This is a swell, and we have different crops grown here, but here, most important, we do the water harvesting, as the farmers have been saying. And all this water from the buildings and from all the rooftops are harvested on the ground, so that we have variety. We have cassava, we have taro, we have pineapple, we have chaya, we have cassava, we have pumpkin, different varieties of pumpkin. And then now here we have an aquaponic system where all the water, the rainwater, is harvested, and we have a duct system here. And then, so we have a place for nature. This is a place we've reserved for nature. So we have some hives here, and we have also trees here for timber, for fuel wood. We also have integrated the different layers of trees, of herbs, shrubs, and climbers. Yeah, so that we have a food forest.
Is there honey? Are there bees in the...
So we have some new hives here, and they're yet to be colonized, but all the layers are functioning, because you can see here we now having the canopy layer, we're having the trees here, yeah. And then we also have the bananas integrated here. So we don't do any fertilization here, it's just natural regeneration.
This is a small piece of land, but it looks quite big. How big is it?
So this area here is about 5 meters by 50 meters.
Wow.
But it's so dense with biology. This is where we get our solid native microbes to be able to prepare our native microbes, our probiotics and prebiotics. And then we have ducts here, which also help in the recycling of the water and the nutrients.
So when they do the poo-poo
yes.
in the water,
yes.
it is recycled.
And then we have fish.
Wow.
So we have 3 ponds here that also. So we have daga here, and we also have tilapia.
Are they grown? Are they ready to eat?
Yes.
Will we eat some?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We can be able to get some
So
in the evening.
for you guys, don't worry.
Fine. Okay.
How did you think of this kind of land? Your garden looks neat. Did you have to sit down and study these things in class?
Yes. This is permaculture. This is what you do in the permaculture. You actually do permaculture design course, and then you start experimenting. You know, you try out things, and it gives also feedback, so that where it doesn't work, you still try again. Yeah, so this is rainwater harvesting, and we have our tilapia here.
Yeah.
So they feed on the green vegetation around here. We pluck them. We don't have weeds here, so that's why we recycle everything.
Okay.
Yeah, so even our buildings here, this is a new building where we want to do a greenhouse, and flowers and the herbs will be here. So all around here, the water is also harvested here and is connected to the fish pond, so that there's nothing being wasted. And all the water here, this is just rainwater, can also be used to water our tree nurseries around here. Thank you. So this is vermicompost. So we keep worms here.
Wow.
We keep worms here, and these worms actually produce vermiliquid.
Yeah.
So this vermiliquid comes here, and then we also use the vermiliquid as biofertilizer. So these are some of the elements that you know, when we mimic nature, nature also helps you. And then some of these earthworms also feed for the fish. So we can be able to feed the fish.
Oh, yes. The fish has started, eh?
Yes.
It was hiding.
So everything recycles.
How about this?
So we have the soldier fly, the black soldier fly. So this is a trap. This is a trap. You can see some of them are hatching. So we've kept them under confinement because we want them to help us. We've given them a home, so we want them to multiply. But here we have those that are ready for us to feed our fish and also feed our chicken.
Wow.
So these are maggots. The life cycle of a soldier fly is about 18 days and produces maggots. So these maggots are chicken feed. Yeah, but apart from that, after they eat the organic matter, they produce what we call frass. Yeah, so frass is very, very rich biofertilizer because it actually has chitosan. Chitosan has a high, it's a high level of P, yeah, phosphorus and other protein. Yeah, so that when it gets into the soil, the plants can be able to synthesize. Microorganisms can be able to synthesize and also acquire their vigor and good health. So we can also use this. We use this as chicken feeds.
Why do you opt for this as chicken feeds? Like the direct interpretation someone can easily understand.
Well, this is providing your chicken or your poultry with natural feeds. Yeah, and minimizing the cost for proteins. Because when you want, crude protein, they are most expensive when you buy the commercial ones. So this is just how you can recycle wastes from the kitchen wastes and use the black soldier fly, and then you feed your animals and you minimize the cost and you keep on recycling all your wastes.
Wow, that's good. And this you are
this is actually the biofertilizer liquid that is obtained from the process of them actually feeding on the recycled material. So this is the liquid part, and we also use it as a fertilizer. We dilute and then we use in the garden.
Wow. So you mean you are using zero chemical?
Yes. So
nothing
here,
like chemical?
No synthetics here. So this is all organic, natural. This is our vegetable garden, a variety of vegetable gardens. Yeah. The African nepas, the amaranth, chilies, kales, and then pumpkins, and then even coffee and sugarcane. All it.
This piece of land?
So this small area here is 20 by 20.
20 by 20.
Yeah, 20 by 20 meters.
What are the varieties of food you have here?
So we have over 20 varieties of food here in this small area.
How often do you harvest? Do you have to wait for a month?
So harvesting is a continuous process. It's not episodic.
So
and
even
that
now
is,
we can...
Yes, even now we have food to eat throughout. You can harvest the sugarcane, you can harvest the pumpkin leaves, even tomatoes here. Yes.
So aren't you affected by pests? How do you forego these pests?
So when you have a healthy soil, the soil will feed the plant. The plants become more healthy. So you minimize the use of pests. But because we have diversified the garden, so the pests become confused. You know, each crop here has got a specific pest. So when you diversify, they become confused. Yeah. And then we also have repellents there. So some of them don't like. So when you confuse them, their infestation is very minimal.
What are some of the repellents you are putting?
So we have herbs here like onions. We have chives, we have leeks. So and we also have garlic. Yeah, we've also grown here. So they help in repelling.
All right, thank you so much, Ferdinand. At this moment, guys, we're going to hold and we're going to come back to you in the next few minutes with the next episode.